Hello and good day. I am Ahmed with 1960 Republic. Two major stories today. Lawmakers in Abuja are demanding answers over a ghost agency that made its way into the federal budget. And in South Africa, hundreds of Nigerians remain stranded, hungry, and waiting for a way home. We start in Abuja, where the House of Representatives has launched a full investigation into how a non-existent government agency secured over 1.3 billion naira in the 2026 federal budget. The agency, known as the Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, or PFIPC, has no law establishing it. Lawmaker Yusuf Gaddi, who raised the alarm, says the group relied on a fake legal document, one that doesn't exist anywhere in Nigeria's laws. But this wasn't just paperwork. The PFIPC actually operated out of the Federal Secretariat complex in Abuja for nearly a year, engaging with several government institutions along the way. Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu even admitted he personally met with representatives of the group after they sent him a letter bearing what looked like an official presidency insignia and a government website address. The House has now set up a special committee to trace exactly how the fake allocation slipped through. Lawmakers have summoned the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning and the Director General of the Budget Office to explain the failure. They've also ordered that no payments linked to the PFIPC be released while the investigation continues. Interestingly, the Senate took a different approach, voting against launching its own probe, saying it will wait for findings from the Anti-Corruption Agency, the ICPC, before acting. At the heart of the scandal is Adeni Adeyemi, the man who claimed to be the agency's Director General. He is now wanted by authorities and facing trial, and has accused a top presidential aide of demanding a cut from the funds, an allegation which the presidency strongly denied. We turn now to South Africa, where hundreds of Nigerians remain stranded, waiting for evacuation flights home. Of nearly 1,000 Nigerians who registered to return home, more than 740 are still stuck across different provinces, many without food, shelter, or money after spending their savings just to reach registration centers. The evacuation process has faced repeated setbacks. One flight was cancelled without explanation, and more recently, a planned flight from Johannesburg was postponed after engineers discovered cracks in the aircraft's cockpit windscreen, forcing Air Peace to send a replacement plane. The president of the Nigerian Citizens Association in South Africa, Reverend Father Onyekweli, says many of those stranded, including women, children, and the elderly, are sleeping in harsh conditions with no clear timeline for when they will finally get home. Frustrated citizens staged a peaceful protest in Pretoria, demanding answers from Nigeria's diplomatic missions. Acting High Commissioner Alexander Ajayi assured them the evacuation has only been delayed, not cancelled. This all comes amid ongoing xenophobic attacks in South Africa. The Nigerian Union says more than 118 Nigerians have died in anti-migrant violence over the years, with 2 more killed in recent weeks. The federal government says nearly 600 Nigerians have been evacuated so far, with more flights expected in coming days. That's your news update. Accountability questions in Abuja and an urgent situation for Nigerians still waiting to come home from South Africa. I am Ahmed with 1960 Republic.